Hey, I'm Meg of LaceyandMeg.com. Today we are bringing you a little tutorial on how to chop an onion. I know a lot of you guys who are on a gluten-free diet are new to cooking for yourself in your home, so we just wanted to give you some basics on how to chop and how to cook. So today we're going to chop an onion two different ways. I am not a chef. I'm a at-home chef, so this might not be proper, but it's what works for us. So you want to take a large knife like this to chop it. Small paring knives don't really work well. And what you'll do first is you'll chop your onion in half like this. So you've got two sides. And I'm going to show you how I dice it and how, and for dicing we use it for when it's inside of a recipe, say beans and rice, or you're just trying to give it a lot of flavor in a skillet. So if you have something where it says like dice onions and cook until translucent, that's what we're doing right now. And you'll want to chop the end off like that. And then what I'll do is I'll cut the onion like this. If you can see what I'm doing, we're just putting cuts in the onion like that so that when I cut it, it will be diced small. And if you want it smaller, you could also cut in between it like that. So then we're just gonna cut in I'd say like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch thickness, and just keep going until you get to the end of your onion. And I'm not going to do it all, but so that's how you dice an onion. See how nice and small those sections are? And another way I like to chop my onion is by, like, once again, I'll cut off those ends. Take this outer layer off, because you can't really cook with that, just so you know. We like to cut our onions in really small slivers for, say, roasting, or most of the time for roasting, or if we're gonna like saute onions to put on top of tacos, if you want like small sauteed onions. We also use it to put on top of some other dishes. But this is normally how we cut our onions up, and it's really easy. It's just, it works really well and it tastes really good. So we just cut it in really small slivers, like this. Just really small, down the onion like that. And obviously I'm not the best chopper, my eyes are watering. But you can see these two different ways to chop an onion. So I'm making Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts and cauliflower tonight, and I'll put these onions with it, and the small slices of onion, if you can see how small this is. That'll end up tasting really great with roasted cauliflower, and here's what it looks like diced. You can see as well. So, like I said, use a large knife, cut it in half, so you can have the part that you cut facing down on your board. That makes it a lot easier to cut. And then just cut it in small little bits like that. Alright, well that's today's little lesson for you guys. We're going to be back with several more installments of our Lacey and Meg Cooking School. In the comments, just let us know some things that you'd like us to do for you, and we'll be back with you next week. Alright, thanks!